Hello and welcome back to part 2 of episode 2 of the Lovestruck Bachelor. Harvey is taking his second group of girls for this episode on a group date, and they are visiting the Illusions Art Center, where they will be visiting the art gallery as well as doing some painting of their own. I do want to give a shout out to the creator of this build, since I pulled it from the gallery. Lucy is the creator. And on the date today, we have Adriana, Willow, Aspen, Adeline, Beatrice, Eloise, who's sticking her lip out, not very happy today, Cecilia, Alyssa, Brittany, and Gwendolyn, who I think is about to change into an outfit. Oh, and Carla. I think that's everyone. So I'm going to have them start viewing the gallery. So let's have everyone come in and view some art. I'm gonna have Harvey visit the restroom really quickly. So this is the art gallery, and upstairs there's tons of easels that they're going to be using. Looks like there's a bar as well, and if they get hungry we can have a little picnic in the back. But I'm just going to let them socialize for a little bit, see if anyone wants to talk to Harvey. A couple of the women have really started to struggle with being in the house and some loneliness, so it might be a topic that comes up today. Like Brittany really needs some socialization. Adeline is going through an early midlife crisis, so maybe she'll try to talk to Harvey about that. Have a deep conversation with Harvey. I think she's the one with the midlife crisis. Yeah, and she wants a relationship, or a series of relationships, both romantic and friendship. So she can confide in Harvey a little bit about that, and hopefully he can give her some reassurance. Let's emotionally connect with Adeline. We don't have a lot of privacy here, so they're just gonna have a nice little moment off to the side. So she's feeling a lot better about being here now that Harvey has given her some attention. Probably hard to date the same guy as multiple other people, but she's feeling a little bit better about that now. Let's see, maybe Brittany will pull him aside because she has been super lonely. Eloise wants to be a kleptomaniac. Oh, sure. So Brittany needs some socialization. I don't know if she's just not making friends in the house or what's going on, but she needs some social. Discuss interests. And maybe she'll complain about kind of having a hard time in the house. Have these two give her a little privacy with Harvey. Brittany is sharing that it's been a little lonely in the house. She's having a hard time getting along with everyone. Not that they're not getting along, she just doesn't feel like she fits in. But she's gonna flirt with him and say, you know, I'm doing it for you. And let's have Harvey give her some reassurance. Let's discuss her stress mood and then brighten her day. As well as, can we do a little flirt here? Blow her a kiss, if we can. The moment might have passed though. It looks like they're going to check out some art. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Everyone's doing okay. Ooh, Beatrice is materialistic. Okay. Didn't realize the art gallery would bring out so many feelings. So yeah, I guess Harvey's learning a lot about these women. Beatrice is materialistic, and Eloise has a little bit of a urge to steal. Alright, let's have them do their little art competition. So I want everyone to do a painting, and everyone can grab an easel. Let's do a classic painting, large. Ooh, you can do a pop art painting. Okay, large pop art. Okay, I think everyone's painting now. Harvey's just doing a slightly smaller painting, so let's see how everyone's doing. Lissa's doing some landscape. Eloise looks like she's doing a bunny. Carla's is very artistic. Gwendolyn is a landscape. Aspen's looks very moody. Cecilia's painting a cat and a dog. Brittany is doing a landscape, so is Willow. Beatrice is thinking real hard about it. Her painting looks blank. Adriana's doing cats and dogs, and Adeline is doing a landscape. Where did Harvey go? He's just off doing his own thing. Okay, he's too tense to do the painting exercise, but he can admire everyone else's. Let's look at Cecilia's art with her, since she was done first. Lots of cats and dogs. Bunny is interesting. I really like Carla's. Pop art ones are definitely a skill above. Let's view this one with, who made this one? Was it Eloise? This one's pretty good too. Who made this one? Brittany. Let's view this one with Brittany. Admire her art. I feel like Aspen and Carla definitely did great. I want to make sure he compliments them. The heartfelt compliment to Aspen. And let's do the same for Carla. Alright, everyone did so great. I feel like they need to probably have dinner in the back lawn area. So let's have Harvey grill something for them. Let's do some hamburgers. Alright, let's have Alyssa come join cooking. Oh, and okay, the burgers are ready. So everyone who's hungry can come grab some. While Alyssa has Harvey alone, she can discuss healthy relationships. And let's do a sexy pose for him.
Karenzi. Squas next nurture. Squas nurska.
Alright, everyone's coming to eat. Cecilia's here. Enthused about the meal. And Adriana can talk about color theory. Carla will compliment Harvey's outfit. So Adriana has the painting skill. Is this Bella and Mortimer? Oh no, they really look like Bella and Mortimer from a distance, but this is Hector and Hillary. They're being cute. Beatrice is sitting all by herself over here. Let's discuss interests. Let's have Brittany come out here, even though she's not hungry. Same thing with Adeline. Aspen is materialistic now. Alright, so we're getting near the end of the night, and Harvey needs to decide who to give his date rose to. So he really needs to think about that. Let's make sure everyone is hanging out back here. Okay, let's see. He learned more about Aspen, is now neutral to her. Yes, because she's materialistic. She learned Beatrice has the parenting skill and is more attracted to her. And also that she has gourmet cooking skill. Nice. So I am thinking that Harvey will give the date rose to Brittany because she and him really connected today. They had that little heart-to-heart. So he's really feeling connected to her. She opened up about her experiences in the house and just with the whole show so far, and they really connected on that. So if I can get them to be near each other, I will have him give her a rose and offer a rose to Brittany.
Kel.
And she happily accepts. So that is awesome. And that's going to essentially conclude the date today. And so all of the women who didn't get a chance to talk to Harvey should be a little nervous because the next upcoming event is going to be the cocktail party and rose ceremony. So I'm going to send all these women back to the mansion now. Before the rose ceremony, there's normally a cocktail party where everyone gets the last chance to impress the bachelor. I think today we'll have a pool party. So I'm going to bring Harvey down and let's have Chris bartend for everyone. I'm gonna have everyone start to come out and swim who's not. People can get into the hot tub as well. So a few people who might be nervous about their relationship with Harvey might try to talk to him today. Let's have Harvey jump off this diving board first. Let's do a swan dive if he can. Oh, it looks like Bridge is going first. Nice. Oh, Harvey's hungry, so he's gonna grab a serving. Beatrice is very kind in making some food for everyone. Alright, this is perfect because I think Zelda and Cecilia probably want some extra time. So let's tell Harvey a funny story, and Cecilia, let's do some small talk and brighten Harvey's day. Harvey is interested in Evelina. Harvey's very attracted to her because she just became active. Harvey is rinsing off his plate. Let's see, maybe Adriana will take this opportunity to say something to him. Let's discuss some interests, discuss cognitive focusing methods. She really needs to pee though, so this is not going to be a long conversation. Where are you going, girl? Adriana has learned more about Harvey and is very attracted to him. Nice.
Oh, Prata! Wasson X! Velma!
Let's have Eloise pull Harvey for a chat because they really haven't had a chance to connect at all. Let's do a humble brag. Let's enthuse about additional skills.
Chips! Chipacaloo! What?
And flatter Harvey. Okay, she's gonna go eat something. People can grab drinks if they want. Let's order drinks. Harvey's going for another dive. Everyone's kind of leaving. Cecilia's here. She's very uncomfortable though, so I'll let her do her own thing. I should have locked the doors to keep them out here, but there are just so many doors. And they need to go inside to pee once in a while, so just have everyone who's feeling good to swim. Okay, let's try this again with Eloise. Let's splash Harvey. And we can do a little flirt. Adeline will put herself in here. Try to get his attention. Oh, and Aspen came right in there. Let's see, share ideas. And Splash as well.
Zarba. Oh, Isharibo.
I don't want Aspen to share some of her insecurities. I know she was feeling lonely earlier in the week. So let's give Harvey a compliment. And he can give her some reassurance. Let's compliment her swimsuit.
Quexi. Darzidoba.
So Harvey wants to chat with Cecile, maybe? Let's see, have her come in here, compliment Harvey. Like Harvey and Eloise just had a negative interaction. Alright, I'm gonna have everyone start getting ready for the rose ceremony so that doesn't go until like 6 a.m. again like last time. So I think Harvey is gonna need to go and think about his options and who he needs to send home today. it is now time for the rose ceremony. Harvey has 17 more roses to hand out, I believe. So he will be sending 4 women home tonight. 3 women already have roses: Bridget, Aria, and Brittany. So Harvey will now proceed to give out roses to the rest of the women. The first name Harvey calls is Alyssa. So she comes forward for her rose.
Gilbator Aka.
Nooch. Fuba.
Next is Adeline, who really appreciates this because it gives her a little bit extra reassurance after a hard week and not being sure if she should be here or not. She was really struggling this week to know if it's a good thing for her to be here. She's starting to feel better about it and gladly accepts the rose. The next rose goes to Carla, who has made a pretty good impression in the very short amount of time that they've been able to spend together.
Bukwam Sawubi. Ufara.
Harvey calls Addison's name next, who had a great first week and then didn't get too much time with Harvey this week, so I think she's getting a little concerned that their romance is fizzling out quickly. But getting a fairly early rose should be some reassurance for her. Beatrice gets a rose.
Flen Favanto.
Oh.
Taru.
Kisanoy.
Next is Adriana. Adriana had a really good week with Harvey and is getting a well-deserved rose. Harvey is now at level 9 of the romance skill. Next up is Aspen.
Varobe Fina.
Kel.
Tell Jim Whipsy.
Stacy is called next. Stacy really stood out at the group date where she came out of her shell a bit, and Harvey is looking forward to seeing more of her. Gwendolyn gets a rose as well. Next rose is for Dina, who also didn't get much time with Harvey this week, but she is such a character that she's definitely not going home yet. Cecilia. Not much romance with Cecilia yet, but Harvey thinks that she's a good person and wants to get to know her a bit more. Ember gets a rose. Next is Josie.
Fuma Kimba.
Fuba.
Evelina gets the next rose. I feel like she does her hair different so often for every outfit it's hard to recognize her. Harvey calls Cecile next. Elena is next. It is now time for the final rose, and the rose goes to Dominique. With all the roses handed out, that means that the 4 women going home tonight are Willow, Araceli, Zelda, and Eloise. These 4, Harvey felt like they didn't make enough effort, or maybe just the spark wasn't there, so he will be sending them home tonight. He's just going to say goodbye to each of them really quick. Let's give a compliment to Eloise. And let's brighten Zelda's day.
Skiba vimpa vimsklepina.
Araceli, we will flatter. And we will also compliment Willow.
Romus? Or a babe? Florix Sonoy!
And with that, these women are going to head out. And Harvey can greet the remaining women who get to stay in the mansion for another week. And Arya is going to play us out. It's like Adriana is attracted to Harvey. That's nice. And as we close out this episode, I want to thank you all for watching. Definitely some romances are starting to form here, and I'm excited to see what happens next and who Harvey decides to take on a one-on-one next week. Please consider liking the video and subscribing if you would like to see more, and I will see you next time.